Hi YouTube, it is Rebecca with No Limits coming into you on weeks 34 and 35. High weight 224.2, surgery weight 204, current weight 175. I'm down 0.4 from last 2 weeks. Total loss of 45.2 pounds. That is a lot of weight for me. I've never lost 45 pounds in my life doing any kind of diet, so that's really cool. Okay, so the last couple of weeks, let me go through a few things. I have had struggles with my insurance. My husband changed jobs, and we went from Blue Cross Blue Shield to Aetna, and that's crazy because now I can't even get I can't get any of my vitamins. I was getting my Nescabal spray with my B12 spray for my nose, and it came with all my vitamins and everything, the chewable vitamins, all for like $100, and then I just paid a $25 copay with Blue Cross Blue Shield. Now we've switched over to Aetna, and Aetna's saying we're not going to pay for any of this. So I have to file an appeal, so that's a little bit of a frustration with my vitamins. Also, they're not covering my medications either, unless I get them for 90 days, which says I have a terminal condition. Like, I'm taking blood pressure medication, and I'm trying to get off of the blood pressure medication, but they will not fill it unless it's a 90-day supply, and a 90-day supply basically means that this is an ongoing condition. So also, we had Halloween, of course. All I ate, and the night of, I only ate a little Kit Kat. They had a good time. See, my exercise is doing great on that. I'm doing 1 day a week. I'm doing 2 hours of Zumba. I'm walking 4 days a week. Another day of the week I'm doing Zumba once, and then I'm doing my workout on that same day. So I still haven't picked up running. I think I was commenting on Amy Gives a VSG's post earlier today. She is running. I am so proud of her. Running is like a mental thing for me. It is so hard to do. I can do 2 hours of Zumba, but 30 minutes of running is like, oh my gosh, I don't think I could ever do that. So way to go, Amy, and eventually I'll try to pick it up, but I feel like I need to lose like another 20 pounds to really get into that. Of course, you need to run to lose 20 pounds, but anyway, we won't go there. I had 1 day that I got all my water in. Man, and I had to think about water all day long to do it. I think that's the problem. It's like, to get your water in, for me, I mean, if I'm exercising, I will drink the water. But if I'm not exercising, I have to like sit here and just look at it and go, oh, water, I have to drink more of you. It's so hard for me to do. So other than tracking all day and thinking about it, if you guys have other ideas for getting your water in, let me know. Tracking, it's really hard to do for me though. Also in my personal life, I've got 2 of my kids are kind of trying to transition home, and so our home life has been really crazy, and with 4 kids you have to have a very structured lifestyle, because if you don't, everything just goes nuts. And so for a while, a couple of the kids were going home like on Monday and then on Thursday, and then it switched, and then they were going home on the weekends, and like my whole life has sort of just been uprooted the last couple of weeks, so that's been a little bit challenging, but we can roll with it, right? The challenges make us stronger. My son got enrolled in karate. He has high-functioning autism, so this is going to be awesome for him. So I'll post, I didn't get any pictures of that yet. I will eventually take pictures and show you, but he's doing really, really good. And in the midst of all the chaos and everything this week, I actually wrote my first song. You all didn't know that about me, but it's been on my heart to write music for a long time. I have all this stuff inside that I want to write about. And of course, when you say something to someone, it doesn't penetrate into their heart as much as if it's a song. And so I've been wanting to write music, but I never really could do it, and I've had like a total breakthrough. It's like always before, if I try to write something down, I'd be like, oh, you know, I love your touch, I love you so much, and I was like, oh no, this sounds like I'm trying to write, you know, like a real deep feeling, and it would sound like rap, and I was like, I'm just not doing this right. So anyway, I had a breakthrough. I wrote my first song. Eventually, I'm sure I will write a song about the VSG journey, because, you know, and that will be dedicated to all of you, of course. Oh, and my hair, I know you guys are like, what the heck is up with her hair? I'm doing like the Shirley Temple thing, you know. I got these new rollers, and K-Star had told me, since my hair is thinner, ding, to curl it. Of course, this is not the way. I know they're using the flat iron and doing that, but my hair cannot take a lot of heat, so I've got to do like curlers in it, and then it gets really curly, and then I was like, oh, what the heck, I'll just go on and make my video looking like a wackadoo hairdo Sarah Jessica Parker Shirley Temple mix. Hope y'all like it. So I just want to talk a minute. I'm 8 months out today. This is my eighth month Surgiversary. Yay. Kind of how that feels. Before I had surgery, I thought that when I got to this point that I would be like, I don't know, some kind of machine, you know. I'd be like losing weight, and the lean green fighting machine, and this, and you forget before you have the surgery that life is going on around you the whole time. I think that was one of my misconceptions of feeling like, you know, how my life would look at 8 months out. So, and you forget that you're like a real person, and you go through the same emotional struggles that you go through before surgery. You're still the same person. You just are not able to eat as much as you could before. It's pretty much the same. Anyway, anyway, that's what's going on with me. I hope you guys have a great week. It's good to see you, and stay happy on the good ship Lollipop. Bye, you guys.